Good afternoon, everybody, or good evening, or good morning, or whenever you are watching this. That's me trying to be polite. I just wanted to say to everyone, this is my review of the New Balance 2002 Rs. And you might be asking yourself, okay, what shoes are those? It would be these ones. These ones right in front of you. And what I'm going to review about them is that today I'm going to give you my honest take after wearing my own pair, which is the classic black and white colorway. I have worn it quite a few times, and in this video we'll go over a little bit of the history, the materials, and if it's truly comfortable for all day wear. But before that, let me give you guys just a look of the actual shoes instead of just let me just give you guys a look of the actual shoes. So this is the back of the shoe, as you can tell. Then this is the side of the shoe, and then this is the front of the shoe from that angle. And then let's get it from this angle. Okay, let's get it so that you can see both of them. There you go. And then let's get it from the other side. Okay, so that's the other side of the shoe. This is the original box that it came in. As you can see, it says 2002R. I got them in 11.11 and a half. In women's, they would be a size 13. The name of the colorway, at least according to the box, it says Noir. I got them in 11.11 and a half in men's. I'm normally a size 11, but I like to size up because, well, I like space in between my toes, and also because I don't like the shoe to be too tight on me. So for sizing recommendations, I would recommend that you guys either go true to size or size up just a little, like half a size up, basically. So the original New Balance 2002 came out in 2010. It was at the time a top tier shoe. It was a shoe that at that time came out for $250. And you might be asking yourself, what the hell? That is a big price. But New Balance, sometimes they're known for those kind of prices. But it's also because it was a made in the USA collection. So that might explain the price. And also because at the time that it came out, it had full length and Energy Tech. Okay, to continue my review, this shoe came out again in 2020. It was rebranded as the 2002R, which the R stands for refined or reissued, and was made more accessible by. So what they did was they swapped out the sole, which is this, and now they're using the one that was used on the 860 V2. And a little bit more history on the shoe would be that this shoe has had collabs like the Sahil and Mbembury collab, which I don't know what that is, but that's probably like a very famous designer. And you might have seen this shoe in different reviews of it on YouTube, but that would be the protection pack. This is just the regular 2002R. Okay, so this shoe, for the materials, I'm sorry about that, you guys. Maybe my video has been all over the place, but right now what I'm going to do is go over the materials of the shoe. So they nailed the vintage look by using premium materials such as rich pigskin suede, or what I can only describe as rich pigskin suede. I don't really know suede all too well, so this could be suede, but it could also be nubuck. Either way, I wouldn't wear this in the rain, and if you do, make sure it's not raining a lot, because suede in the rain will turn out horrible, and it will look horrible after the fact. But it's not only just suede, it's also made out of breathable mesh. So the mesh is this is the breathable mesh. And so what that does is it would make it breathable for your feet, and I would say it makes it better so you can wear it during, like, for example, the summer or spring, so that way your feet don't get as hot. Now, I wouldn't say it's good for the winter because, well, during the winter months your feet might get a little cold. I don't know, I haven't worn this shoe during the winter yet. I just got this shoe a year ago. And as for the aesthetic, I would describe it as a little bit chunky yet sleek. I would describe it as a dad shoe, but a modern day dad shoe. Okay, now you might be wondering, why did I choose this shoe? I specifically chose this because of the colorway, white and black, because it almost goes with it goes literally with everything. I would say it's in my constant rotation as of late. But now let's transition into comfort. So while New Balance is normally known for comfort, I'm gonna be real with you guys. The 2002R, they're okay. They're okay. Especially for walking and general use, they'll do the job. They'll do it. They're okay. But it's like not the most plush or cloud-like shoe. So if that's what you're looking for, I would recommend a different shoe. Something along the lines of like the 990, for example, which is another New Balance shoe, and I do not own, but I do know that it would be a better shoe in certain cases and aspects. So the verdict, I would say it's a comfortable shoe overall, but for me, and what sold me was the combination of style, the quality of the shoe, and its versatility, because black and white, like I said, you can wear it with almost anything. So who should buy this shoe? I would say people that prioritize style and premium materials for everyday use, and anyone looking for a sneaker that's versatile and that can be dressed up, or down. So this shoe can give you up to a smart casual look or even a dressy look, kind of. And it can be dressed down to a streetwear look. So who shouldn't buy this sneaker? I would say someone expecting the absolute softest all day standing comfort. It's not that. What are your thoughts if you own a pair? Do you agree with the comfort level I assessed this shoe with? Let me know your favorite colorway in the comments. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and let me know if you guys would like to see more reviews from me. Now, let me also say that on top of the original insoles, I did not remove them, but you guys might have seen this. I have foot inserts in them because, well, for me, that makes them slightly more comfortable, and you guys might see white residue. That's because I wear foot powder on my shoes. Yeah, I put foot inserts in my shoes to make them slightly more bearable or comfortable, but also because I'm a diabetic, so that just helps me overall. This is the shoe box. And then let me give you guys a look of each shoe. So this is the right shoe. Again, this is the right shoe. Then this is the left shoe. Again, this is the left shoe. This is me just giving you guys a closer look of the shoe, because for most of the video I had it only on one side, so this way you guys can take a closer look of the shoe. And a quick trip to memory lane, through memory lane, was that I got these at Foot Locker. I remember when I got them, they were priced at $135. Now they're sometimes priced at $150 due to tariffs, but sometimes you can catch certain colorways as low as $89 or even lower. You can maybe sometimes catch a colorway at $69. You just have to check websites like Foot Locker. But again, I paid full price for these, which at that time was $135 plus taxes. And I got them from Foot Locker. All right. And again, peace out, guys. Hit that like button, subscribe.